And let's talk about Champions League drama. Real Madrid and Liverpool. Real Madrid faced off the revamped Champions League phase format but delivered a heat. Liverpool defeated Real Madrid in a must-win battle in the last match day of the league. And that was a shock and kind of surprise. Does Liverpool's win prove that they are back big on the European scene?
I don't think the win proves that they're back. We saw them after the win against Madrid. They lost in the league against Real Manchester City. What that proves is that on a normal day they can still hold their ground. It was a surprising result. A lot of people expected Madrid to defeat Liverpool, given the way Liverpool have been playing. In recent days they've been losing back-to-back games, and they met Real Madrid, and you expect Real Madrid also to defeat Liverpool, but Liverpool actually turned the game around. So, but I don't think they are back at the moment. But it is the victory against Real Madrid proves that on their own they can still hold their ground.
Right. So Yema, do you think from that defeat does it show that there's a lot of crack in the Madrid fabric, talking about their strength right now?
Looking at Real Madrid, from the beginning of the Alonso era, we've seen that they've been shaky. They've not
But
really.
they lost just one match.
It's not about losing. It's
They
about
had
the
a
way-
draw and a loss,
Yes,
and
but
they won 10 games.
they've lost two now, because one in the Champions League, one in the league.
No, I'm talking of La Liga.
La Liga, yes. But see, when you look at the way Madrid play, I think the one game that they've really convinced me about this thing is the El Clasico. The other games, they've not been that fully convincing. They just do enough to win. And when you look at it, the fact that El Clasico came some games into the season is the fact that they are beginning to gel more. And when they are gelling more, yes, they have setback, but they can still go back up and do the needful. So I think that Real Madrid will come back stronger. Nothing to worry about. Alonso is in charge.
Right. So, now, how do fans feel about this new UCL format? Is it better than the former group stage, or is it the same of the same? We ran this last year, and is it acceptable? Does it look good enough?
I think that when you look at the reason why they did it, the reason is simply they want to see more competition from the group stage. More big teams go head to head and provide viewers something to savor, and it's doing the job. We've seen Chelsea, Bayern Munich in the group stage. We've seen Liverpool, Real Madrid, and we've seen Barcelona, PSG. We've seen Barcelona,
PSG.
We've seen
PSG,
Bayern, PSG.
Yeah.
So these fixtures don't come like that in the former settings, and what they've achieved is more viewership, more hunger to see the game, and I think it's working.
Right, so we think it's working from here. So kudos to UEFA for that change, and finally an inspiring football moment to finish this talk.